Josh, Lauren, thanks for being with us this morning. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your 95.
Well, we moved here about a year ago. We've been married for coming up on 3 years. We're expecting our first child in February, so we're really excited about that. We've been going to St. Andrews for also about a year since we moved back down to Southern California. So me, I spend a lot of my time training. I work with high school athletes mostly. I work at a school. I'm their strength and conditioning coach, so designing programs. I kind of do a few different things. So on top of that, I work at a place called Fast Switch, where I'm also a personal trainer there. Same kind of thing, guiding them through their workouts, encouraging them, helping them to just be successful with their sport that they're in. Like I said, a lot of things. So on top of that, I also substitute at the school that I'm the strength and conditioning at. And then I also help Lauren out with some FCA, Fellowship of Christian Athlete, where we do the Edison Huddle and also Sowers Middle School, where we help run a huddle. So it's kind of what I'm doing with my 95 on a normal work week. On top of that, for our free time, we like to hang out with family and friends, and like to play tennis. It gets pretty competitive.
And I work for, like you said, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, part-time administrative, and then we have the 2 huddles. So I really enjoy that. Really enjoy being with the leaders, the high school leaders, and pouring into them. And then also part-time for Boyer Financial Services, my dad's financial firm, and so that's interesting business. I love it, the financial side and working with people and taking care of people and just serving their needs. So it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. And we play tennis. We are part of a few Bible studies. We do the small group through St. Andrews that we actually meet right next door. Works out really nicely. And then I am a part of Community Bible Study, CBS. It's the women's Bible study on Thursday mornings, which is it's just great to be around the community of
Here
women.
in Huntington Beach.
In Huntington Beach, yeah.
Okay.
So
it sounds like you both have a lot of contact with a multitude of people.
Yeah.
And differing ages, but especially a lot on the youth-oriented side. Mm-hmm. So in those relationships and in those endeavors, how do you bring God, obviously in the small groups and Bible studies and FCA, that's pretty direct involvement, but in some of the other aspects, how do you involve God or bring God into the 95% of your activities away from church?
Well, I think in a lot of stuff we do, it's a lot of example and being consistent with who you are and your work ethic. And I think kids can really pick up on that, and just how you talk to them, how you treat them. Well, one of my favorite quotes is, "Preach the gospel always, and if necessary, use words." So I've always tried to kind of live that out, just by having good morals. Always, when you think people aren't looking, trying to do the thing, or when people aren't looking, always trying to be consistent with who you are and always doing the thing, doing whatever you're doing for an audience of one. So
yeah, and I think for me, just with around FCA and being on the campus a couple times a week, just treating these kids with respect and being kind, and just knowing that they know that they have someone that they can talk to if they need to, and just trying to portray that to them and love them like Jesus does. Not that, definitely something I'm still working on, but trying to take small steps in those directions.
So how do you think your 95 is going to change once your baby comes?
It's going to change tremendously. We were actually just talking about that the other day. Having a baby around, and as they grow up, just wanting to be an example for them all the time, and of how being Christ-like, and how being a woman of Christ and a man of Christ, and just that they can see that in us, and they can see what that looks like growing up. I know I had that growing up with parents, and Josh did too, and just the impact that had on our lives, watching our parents see them read the Bible and see them be disciplined in prayer, and that has such a huge impact on a child, and I want to be able to do the same thing with ours. So
Second that.